What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Transformers video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Legacy Skullgrin, and I'm doing him as a review because I ran out of spooky figures to review, basically. Because I did all the collaborative, or both my collaborative figures that are like, Halloween related pretty early, and so now that it's Halloween, I don't really have anything to review other than characters that are kind of spooky related. Like, I guess I could do bugs or dragons or skull type figures. So here he is in his brick mode. I say that, but it's a tank, quote unquote. You can see the turrets at the back and the treads at the back, and then at the front there's just nothing. Not really sure what's up with that, but it's okay. You can hover, like, slide it across things because there's no wheels or anything, but you can pretend. The turret does have some movement, which is nice. Always love to see that. It can go up and down that far, up at that far, and it can go all the way around. So that's pretty cool. And then you can move these swords around. These swords on the side, you can take those off and then put them right there, or right there, or right there, or right in the turret. So there's some options. You probably put them at the front. Actually, no, that would hinder it. Never mind. But there are options, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, not much else to say about it. It looks nice. There's some nice paint. I like this shade of pinkish purple magenta, I guess, and the gray looks nice. And then the treads have like that gunmetal gray, so it looks pretty cool, pretty nice. So I think we should get him into his robot mode now. And so first, what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to untab the treads in the back, and then fold them down. Fold down the waist, or I guess the thighs part, and then fold up the waist. Split the legs, bring down the feet, and bring down the legs like that, and then fold up the treads. Actually, I didn't explain that very well. So, what you're going to want to do on this side, fold down the legs like that, and then fold up that part, bring this up, and spin the tread around, and then everything pegs together like that. Kind of complicated, but actually pretty cool looking. Fills in the gaps a little bit, and looks pretty cool. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to come back here and untab the arms like that, fold them out, fold out the chest piece like that, bring up the head, and slide that up on that slider. Then do that. That tabs in back there. Fold up the chest and tab that in. Flip out the horns, bring around his arms, and flip up his wrists. If you can. What is going on here? Alright. I guess. Same on the other side. There we go. And here we have Skullgrin in his robot mode. I'll push him back, and I'll... Actually, you know what? The camera's actually in a good spot. That's surprising. I'll lift it up a little bit, but, he's not that tall, so he's kind of just at a good position. But yeah, here he is in his robot mode. Fairly simple transformation. A little bit of complications, but... Oh, and then also, of course, you can flip these back horns like that. He looks pretty cool. I actually like his design a lot. I like the, just how evil it looks. He's kind of like a very minor character. Like, he doesn't do... I don't know if he does much at all. But, because I didn't watch... I actually don't know if he had a show appearance. I was going to say I didn't watch Headmasters, but he's a pretender, or he was. So, yeah, that's, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know much about him. I just think he looks cool, or it looks cool, so I got him. The face is has a lot of detail in there, very scary looking. The nose kind of looks like a heart. But yeah, you can see like tusks and teeth, and the eyes are in that nice pink color, and then the horns have like ribbed detailing throughout. It's very cool. For articulation, there's a ball joint at his neck at a very weird position. It's like at the far back, and then his face comes out very far, so it's like a weird articulation, but he can look up that far and look down that far, which is basically just looking straight. He has shoulder out and all the way around. He has a bicep swivel. One simple elbow bend. Nothing at the wrist, but it can go up and down. He has a waist swivel, which is nice. His legs go up that far and back that far, and then they go out that far, which is actually nothing at all. So, wow. He has a thigh rotation and a knee bend, which is kind of clicky. Kind of clicks in a little bit. And then an ankle pivot, which goes up very far out. So, you can actually do quite a bit with him. So, that's very nice. Love to see that for a little deluxe class figure. Oh, there's one more thing that I don't like to do, but it says it in the instructions. You're supposed to flip out this little tail piece off the cannon. I just don't like the way that looks, so I just keep it flipped up like that. And then, speaking of the cannons and weapon accessories, you can actually take this off. You can take the whole cannon off of the back, and then, you know, take everything apart basically and give him guns, like all around. He has pegs and many locations on his body, so you can do it under the arm, which looks pretty cool. You can do it on his shoulder, which looks nice. You can have like a Seeker Null Ray type thing, but cannon. You put him on his legs if you want. So there's a lot you can do with him. I like to keep him on his back. It just looks nice. Good storage as well. And then for his main accessories, they're these little cannon swords. So like they're guns, as you can see, but they're also swords. So you can give him those. And they're actually a soft plastic too, so they bend a little bit, so you don't poke your eye out or anything. And there we go. There he is. There he has his dual swords and his cannons on his back. And they look really cool. And because of his transformation with the wrist, you can point him down and have him give him some more like personality. So he looks really cool. Looks really neat. And for some comparisons, I have, since he is a pretender, back in the old days, this was like a shell and there was like a little guy inside of him. 1 second. I have to lift this up. Here he is with Voyager class Legacy Bludgeon, who's also a pretender back in the day. Good figure. Here he is with Iguanus, who sucks at standing for some reason. Give me 1 second. And here he is with Bomb Burst. So, a little family of Decepticon pretenders. I want to get Metal Hawk at some point, so I can have more of them, because right now I don't have any Autobot pretenders. I don't even think they've done many other than Metal Hawk. So, hopefully we get some more of those. But right now, I like the lineup we have of these, like, beast-looking figures. These, like, skull and, you know, skeleton-looking face, samurai, and, you know, I like what we have so far. Very good figures across the board, really. This one's probably the worst out of the bunch, but he's still, like, pretty good. But Bludgeon's the best. So, this has been my review of Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Skullgrin in honor of Halloween a little bit. A little spooky guy. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.